Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Hope you had a Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, whatever it is you celebrate. I hope it was a good one. Mine was. I got a lot of cool new stuff. I got a boatload of new tools. A very nice Craftsman socket set that cost about $150. So, it was a nice one. And I got a new phone so I can get my video qualities to be better. And, because the phone I'm using is about 3 years old now. And when you zoom in with the camera, it comes out all blurry. My new one doesn't do that. I've been playing with the camera a little bit, and it's also got a time-lapse option and a slow motion option. This one just got a regular camera. And I got a GoPro so I can film the snowmobile rides this year. I already put all the mounts on my helmet. I got one down on my chin and one on the top of the helmet. And I still got an extra one, so I'm going to throw it on the hood of my sled here. Anyway, here's my 2019 Skidoo TNT 850 etecs. She looks a little bit different than the last video. I had to take the whole hood off just to put the heated visor kit in for the helmet, which actually goes right up underneath here. These 850s should come with an option for this plug right here. You just take it off of its little mount, and the heated shield wire plugs right into that. This is just a holder for the wire so nothing gets in there. So, yeah. Then once I get that in today, I'll put the top of the machine back on. It is sitting right here. That just was like held on with 10 screws. My side panels and belt cover on top of my tractor. So, I almost had the thing back together like 2 days ago, but I discovered that in my heated shield kit, which is right over here, this is the one that's going to be going on my dad's Blizzard right here. It was missing some parts. So this threaded piece right here, where my thumb is, was missing that little washer, and there's a little flange on it that was missing. You can kind of see it right there. We got a faulty kit for that machine right there, so we didn't have that, and that held up operations. We tried to make one, but the washer disappeared down there somewhere. So we said, heck with it, we'll just go get another one. They're only like $30, $40. So once that gets put back together, I'm going to go ahead, throw her on her side, and put my skid plate on, which is leaning up against the refrigerator. And then once all that's done, I'm going to put my link systems on the back so I can have a 4.5 gallon fuel caddy. I think it's 4.5 gallons, I'm not sure. And a little bag. So this machine came with like no coolant in it. It's very, very low. As a matter of fact, well, it does have some in it, but it only goes up to about here. My dad's is full. So I've got to put some coolant in it before I can ride it, and then we'll go for a little rip around the trail. So that's progress on the TNT. We'll come over here, take a look at the Blizzard. Same exact machine, just got a few different options than the TNT does. Got the bigger screen, and you got this MIS button. I have no idea what that's for, but it seems pretty cool. So, this machine's getting the same exact thing done to it as the TNT is. The hood's got to come off. We're putting the heated shield wire on. And, putting the skid plate and the link systems on it. The the hood comes off very easily. This is called your upper body module. What I think you have to do is, I believe you gotta take your windshield off, which is just held on with snaps. You gotta come into your trunk and take these 2 screws off over here. There's one right there. And then there's a couple. You open up your side panel. And there's a couple down here you gotta pull off. There's one up there with a washer on it. Be careful. And there's one back here. Same applies to the other side. You gotta pull your belt guard off. Well, you don't have to, but it's a little bit easier. And, I think there's a few hiding under all the plastic, but it's not hard. I had mine off in about 10 minutes. Oh, right, you also have to do, you also have to come under here. And there should be a big air hose floating around in there somewhere. It's underneath that felt right there, I think. It's this air hose right here. You gotta undo that clamp and take that off. It's actually, I believe, tied behind the belt guard, but it is in there. And once you undo that, she should just slide right off. Anyway, guys, once these are out of here, I'm going to be getting my 1971 Skidoo Olympic down here, 335. I'm going to do the carburetor on that and rip that around the neighborhood, because you can ride those on grass if you could steer it. It won't hurt them a bit. You just got to keep the engine cool. So yeah, I can't wait to get that thing in here and start tearing into it. It's been sitting for about 20 years. It was behind my garage for a good majority of the time. About 15 years it's been sitting back there on a pallet under a tarp. And then there was a couple of Arctic Cat Pumas back there. We still got all the sleds. They're just at our other property. And the Skidoo's going to be coming down here. I wanted to take the Arctic Cat down, but the one with the Saks 440 in it, that really goes pretty good. It's got a bad center seal, so it runs like crap if you can get it running. Or maybe it won't run at all. I have no idea, but I'll have more luck with the Skidoos. So I'm kind of debating on whether to take the Olympic down here or get my 70... Excuse that voice crack. Or get my 73 Elan down here. It's a 250 twin, the Elan is, so I'm not sure. Still haven't decided yet, but anyway, guys, stay tuned. We'll see you in the next one. Thanks for watching.